Hello, my friends. I was looking around and I saw another Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. They've got so many of them, but this one caught my attention. I think they've had this one for a while. But this one, instead of just sausage, eggs, and everything, had sausage and gravy. And so I don't know about you, but sometimes when I'm making these little breakfast bowls, I'll microwave them and they seem to dry out. They're missing that little liquid or something like that. So I'm wondering if the gravy could fix that. And then I'm also curious how it's going to taste. My wife, by the way, she loves putting this white gravy on her scrambled eggs and stuff like that. And I confess, in how many years of marriage we've had, I have not really tried it. I sat there and said, no. And so now I'm going to try it here on the Jimmy Dean breakfast bowl. And so if I like it, I'm going to have to begrudgingly admit that my wife is right again about pretty much everything, right? Except for marrying me. She could have done so much better than me, but don't tell her that. Yeah. And honey, if you're watching this video, I love you.
If I'm right and she's wrong, doesn't happen often, now and then, doesn't matter. I would rather be happy than right, so Laura's right. And then the hardest one, if we're both wrong, Don is wrong.
Let's try this out. Let's open the box. Now, as I'm opening this up, I paid $2.82 for this. Ooh, look at that big plastic. It's like a skirt. Look at that big plastic skirt. And yeah, it's a big old, I don't know if you can see it, but there's eggs and potatoes and sausage. I'm not seeing the gravy. All right, so there's the nutrient information real quick. 350 calories, a lot of fat. Woo, a lot of fat. Nutrients, not much. All right, it's out of the microwave, and I actually burnt myself when I pulled it out the first time to stir it, because you stir it in the middle. And there it is. It's smelling really good. There's definitely a thin thing of gravy, thin coat of gravy, I should say, covering everything. So I'm trying to get a little bit of the gravy by itself. There we go. Not much, but we'll try. Okay, so the gravy, at least a little bit I could get. Nothing special, but it works. Let's try this potato. It's good potato, cooked well, decently seasoned. Not the best seasoning, but you know, it works. The eggs. I like these eggs to have all the egg put into the scrambled eggs. I really like scrambled eggs. And that pepper, getting a hint of pepper, I think that's coming from the gravy. Let's try the sausage. One thing you can't say is that Jimmy Dean doesn't know how to make sausage. That sausage got a little bit of seasoning in there, a little bit of the heat, which I like. You feel it in the back of your throat there. Now let's make sure I get a little bit of everything. Notice getting some of this gravy, but not a lot. All right, so that was a delicious bite. Again, that sausage is coming through nicely, but with the bigger bites, you get that gravy. And the gravy, I'm gonna have to apologize to my wife for, she's been doing it for years. I'm gonna have to start doing that. I'm gonna have to start putting white gravy on my scrambled eggs. I know that I'm being a heretic now, but actually it was really good. Wow. So this is a thumbs up for me. Good job. And I'm gonna start putting gravy. I make my own breakfast bowls sometimes. On Saturday, you know, I'm cooking for the kids. I'm gonna start whipping up a little batch of white gravy too to put on top of my eggs and sausage and stuff like that. Man, this is good. If you like my reviews, please hit like and subscribe down below. And I have got videos on both sides here and playlists I think that you'll enjoy. Till next time, bye.